Is Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, he's always good.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
always good.
Yeah. The film opens on Friday. Here he is, the lovely, the talented Denzel Wahington, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? You look good. You look really good.
I have no hair.
You have no hair, but you have a nice head.
Thank you.
But now, how do you do that? Is that something you do? Or you have a guy do that for you?
I just was thinking of an awful joke, like the number 11 thing on your top 10 list.
Come on.
You have a nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway.
But this is for a film.
This is for a film, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. How many films do you make a year?
One or
You make
sometimes
one a year?
none. I didn't make any last year. I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Do you now when you take a year off? Is that good? Is that restorative, or does that make you edgy?
It's not good for me. I need to stay busy.
Yeah.
A man needs to get up in the morning, go to work, have something to do.
And when you are taking a year off or between films, what do you do to kind of keep the edge off?
I get fat. I eat Haagen-Dazs.
Yeah. You like ice cream?
I love Haagen-Dazs.
How can you not like it?
Yeah.
Now, you say fat, like give me a number. Where are you fat? What is that number? Let me guess your weight right now.
Okay.
I guess you're 170.
Oh, shoot. Bless you, my God. No, I'm like 190.
190.
Yeah, something like that. But I can go. I actually, at one point, I got to 247 pounds.
Yeah! Yeah!
No, I was terrible.
Wow, buddy.
Yeah, 247. I was clapping for 247.
Yeah.
I was directing a movie and I was editing the film, so I was very nervous about it. And I'm in the dark in an editing room for 5 or 6 months and just eating.
You're like a bear.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And I just would like wear stretch pants, big pants, what do you call them, sweatpants, whatever.
So how do you get rid of that weight? It's impossible.
There's no easy way. You just work out, But I'm trying. I'm not going back there. I am not going back.
Yeah. Well, I mean, 250 is not. No. But you look, whatever your weight is now, you look fantastic.
190. I'm good.
Yeah.
185 is the number I want.
185.
Yes.
Yeah. And so when you're at home and you're eating, what do you do for fun? Do you go? Hey, how about this? You go driving around?
But see, that's the problem. You should go walk around.
Go walking around.
But driving.
You work out. I bet you.
No, I work. I box.
What do you do? Oh, you box.
Yeah, I've been boxing.
God, one of these guys.
What?
Because see, I don't box, and if anybody should know how to box, it should be me.
Well, it's not too late.
Not too late.
We had a guy in our gym. God rest his soul. He's gone now. No, that's not funny. I didn't mean that as a joke. No, he that's terrible. Yeah, that was it.
Just trying to have fun.
That's it. He was 87. 87 years old, and he'd come in, he'd stretch and do his little jump rope and hit the speed bag, and so he's my hero.
Now, when you say box, do you do all of those things, and then you also get in the ring with another guy?
I don't get hit in the head. No, I don't do that.
Now how do you?
We spar, but from the shoulders down. Right. I remember I was with Michael Spinks, the ex. I don't know if you know, light heavyweight and heavyweight champ. Right. And I was preparing for a film, The Hurricane, and we were actually sparring. Yeah, two people saw it, and we were actually not me and Spinks, but me and another guy were actually sparring, and I started getting a little slower, like headaches, or like you'd say something and I'd be like, huh? And I said to Michael, it's starting, I'm getting a headache. He said, oh, you'll get used to that. And that's when I stopped.
That's right.
I said, I don't want to get used to it.
No, you don't want to. No, you don't want that to become your way of life.
No.
I'm no neurologist, but I think almost every time in boxing you get hit, it is a concussion every time. So that could be dozens and dozens per fight.
Thousands.
That's right.
And really, where a lot of the damage is done, obviously, in the fights, but it's in the sparring, preparing for that. You might do hundreds of rounds.
And you wear headgear?
Yeah, brain box, yeah.
Yeah. And so the idea is from belt to chin, that's where we're shooting.
In theory.
Yeah.
Unless I'm losing.
Have you... And how many rounds? No. How many rounds
Let me take a picture of that for you.
How many rounds are we talking about?
We might do 6, we might do 8. Well, we come in, we stretch, do calisthenics, and we'll shadow box around, maybe 2 rounds, and then we might spar 6 or 8 rounds.
So these are 3-minute rounds?
Yes, they are.
That's a lot of time holding your arms up, isn't it? It's a lot. It's excellent.
Well,
exercise.
one of the biggest keys to boxing is relaxing. Yeah. Because like a street fight will usually last 30, 45 seconds, and the reason is people are so tense.
That's right.
And you use up all your air.
Right. So in a professional fight, the idea is not to fight with anger, because that uses up your adrenaline and will shorten your ability in the ring. Am I right about that?
I think that I mean, yes.
You got to think with your head.
You got to be smart.
Yeah.
You got to be relaxed. You got to be smart. Yes.
Yeah. And have you ever been knocked out?
Not boxing. I'm not going to sit there and lie. I think
all right.
Not boxing.
Well, we'll find out what knocked him out. We'll be back with Denzel Washington, everybody. Is Reuben Hurricane Carter still alive?
Yes, he is.
Now, last time you were here, not that long ago, less than a year ago, it was like a day after Hurricane Sandy.
It was just coming in.
Oh, maybe it was just coming in.
Nobody was here, remember?
That's right. It was
just us.
The Monday, that's
right.
No,
for real. There was nobody. I don't know if anybody ever saw that show.
The audience
I was here.
The 3 of us.
I saw it. That's
the band here?
The band was here.
The band was
but
here.
But it was a very intimate vibe.
Do you have a picture of that, of us?
Do we have
not
a photo
being
of that?
Here?
Yeah.
No, it was
very unusual. We did that for a couple of nights because people couldn't get in, couldn't get out of the
Right.
So, well, thank you very much for doing that.
It's my pleasure.
I appreciate that. Now, how did you get knocked out?
No, I don't even want to give anyone. People will be coming up to me now, trying
to knock you out.
I've never. I don't even want to say it. I don't want to say it.
Now this, I've said this before, and forgive me for repeating myself, but I see a lot of movies, and a lot of movies are not very good. Now, on the other hand, I look forward to seeing your movies because your movies are really good.
Thank you.
Now, is it? Now the question is it because they're good because you're in them, or do you know something other men and women don't know about selecting projects?
I know something other. Yeah. It's hard. It's making a good movie is not easy. You may have a good script, you may have all the good elements, and sometimes it still doesn't turn out. Well, this one turned out well.
Making any kind of movie is not easy, yeah.
Definitely.
But I want to tell you, the airplane movie. Flight. Oh, my God. A friend of mine says he likes going to movies because he likes to see the behavior. And that was never more apparent than in that movie.
Right.
Your behavior was riveting as the pilot. Oh my God. And it makes I know women want you, and I just want to be with you. You know.
What do you mean, Dave?
Well, I don't have famous friends, and I'm looking for a famous friend.
Oh, well,
I would like to
be my famous friend.
No, I want to be.
I'm the.
Oh, look, there's Letterman. Oh my God, he's with Denzel. That's what I want.
Well, I think we should just one day just walk the streets and see what happens, and just be there. Right? I think we should just go outside. Walk around you know, I'll say to people, hey, do you know who that is with me? Do you know who that is?
So you think just one day?
Just no, one day a week. One day a week. One day a week. What's a good day?
you pick
every
the day.
Tuesday.
All right, we'll go walking around.
We'll go walking around.
Oh, man.
We'll just walk the streets until somebody recognizes
Yeah. How long would it be before?
It might be a long time, Dave. It might be a long time. But we'll stick to it. We'll go up, down 9th. We'll come back up 8th. We'll swing through the park. Work our way to the east side.
How long would it be before somebody in your family took you aside and said, Denzel, please, we got to talk?
Yeah.
Now this, you know, who else was great in this movie is your friend Marky Mark.
Mark Wahlberg.
Oh,
Don't call him
my
that.
God. You don't call him Marky Mark?
No, you don't like him.
And this guy is
a big boy.
pumped like a, I mean, his arms
But a
are
heart of gold. He's a sweetheart.
and
man.
very
Good,
funny.
Real good dude.
Now this is a good buddy combination. Is it kind of a buddy film?
It's I don't know which scene they're showing, but we did some stupid stuff. We were like hung upside down, getting gored by bulls.
How long were you actually hanging upside down?
Too long, Dave.
Yeah,
Too long.
because you know, a little bit of that is comfortable, and then a little too much is not comfortable.
This was beyond that too much part. It was not comfortable. My spine was
Straight,
actually,
never straighter.
I know, it really
helps
did.
that up.
It did.
Yeah, but everything rushes to your head.
Yes, it did.
And did you have stunt people who said, "We'll do that for you"?
I didn't see him the day I was there.
They didn't schedule it.
They didn't set it. They definitely didn't schedule a stunt bull. They had the real bull there, but
That bull was enormous. Looks like one of those. They call a Brahma bull.
he was not nice. He didn't know he was in a movie. He did not know he was in a movie.
The country is beautiful. Where was it filmed?
We shot in Louisiana, but we also shot in New Mexico, all out in the wild west.
New Mexico. Now, do you ever do you have like do you go out to the Wild West?
I've been to the West Side. Does that count?
No, but I mean, it's so beautiful. Do you ever go out there and like ride around on a horse or something?
No, Dave, I don't. I can't say that.
Yeah.
No, because you know, because New Mexico is a tax incentive state. They make more and more movies there. So I've spent a lot of time.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. We shot a lot of Book of Eli, I believe. In
Oh,
Mexico.
man.
Yeah. I wandered around New Mexico.
Well, you should think about getting a place out there.
I have a place there, Dave.
You have a place in New Mexico?
Yes, I just didn't want to tell you because I don't have a place in New Mexico. I know they're like, who's at the door?
Wouldn't want to tell me.
Dave's out there.
You didn't want to. Oh my God!
Tell him I'm boxing. Tell him I'm boxing.
Oh yeah! Oh, your favorite CBS show. All right, now.
Oh man.
Let's take a look at this from Two Guns, and it's based on one of those graphic comic novel
but
things.
it has nothing to do with the graphic novel.
But it is very graphic, very vivid, and funny.
Yeah, and they picked what you're about to see isn't that funny, and I don't know why they picked this to show. There are much funnier parts than this part, like what I'm doing now, for example.
We have a funnier something.
Funny.
Did we? Pick this?
I'll act funny while they're watching the clip. I'll do funny things.
All right. Well, we'll talk. Here it is. Two Guns. You tell me. Wow.
So, you in or you out?
I'm in, yeah. It's just, I mean, have you ever had anything like that happen to you before? I mean, they were 100% convinced we were holding. And we would have if Poppy hadn't welched on that coke.
So, you saying that to say what?
Well, I'm saying it's only because you're hearing it.
No, you saying something. If you saying it, I'm hearing it because you saying it. What are you saying? Let it be said.
Well, I think you're playing me.
Oh, you want to be played?
I've been at your hip for 10 months, but after this, I think maybe you're playing me. I got you.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I did. The corner of your eye was twitching.
The corner.
Yeah.
That wasn't a twitch.
Yeah.
That was a wink.
That's my move.
Two Guns. It opens on Friday.
Like that.
The lovely Denzel Washington, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with James McCartney.